I need a break. I've hit the remind me later on taking my vacation days. One too many times. Can anyone else relate? According to a study I found, 46% of US workers who receive paid time off take less time than what they're offered.
Well, my friends and internet strangers, today's that day.
So, for the next week and a half, we're going to be on the road headed up and down the West Coast. I may not always capture the right moment on camera, but the important thing for me to remember is that I'm living present in the moment.
And if this sounds like you, this is me encouraging you to take your well-deserved time off.
Now, back to the scene. I think I'm also going to be packing this can of Pea Soup Andersen's with me on this road trip, since we'll be passing through the Pea Soup Andersen's restaurant that's located in Buellton on the way up. I thought it'd be fun to compare the canned version with the restaurant version and see how it compares. At least that was the plan. The restaurant is closed. So now I'm not doing the taste test. I'm just transporting soup. So now what do we do? I guess it's off to plan B. Not too far from Buellton is a town we didn't know existed, Los Alamos. Mind you, it's a very sleepy town. And somehow it has Bells. Bells is a Michelin restaurant. I ordered the steak. And believe me when I say it was the most flavorful and tender steak I've ever had. If only I could figure out how to use this knife.
Doing the wrong side.
And before you come for me, our waiter did not once explain this to me. It was twice. And my husband, he decided to order their finest vegetarian option, salad. This is interesting because he does not like salad. He's never liked salad. He literally can't get enough of it.
Try some of this lettuce.
And so the real surprise is watching my husband realize he doesn't hate salad. He just hates bad salad.
At the time, after 8 days at sea, the Aquitania docked shore on February 8th. Some wise, most not, about what caused them to rise.
For dinner, we stopped at Giovanni's in Morro Bay, right on the water. Very relaxing. Beautiful view. Look, it's even a worthy rest spot for the sea lions. We did, however, encounter a known menace who has been reported for many public disturbances. This jailbird just walks right over and takes food straight off a guy's plate, in one fell swoop. You could say he really ruffled some feathers that day. Their slogan should be, at Giovanni's, the food is so worth it. You just might not get all of it. The last stop before we hit the road is Scout Coffee. Robert ordered the drinks online. Very efficient, very him. But then I learned the pastries I wanted weren't online, so I had to do the thing my introversion fears most. A live conversation. I go up to the counter with my line rehearsed. Hi, I have an order to pick up for Robert. And immediately, she looks concerned. Oh no, did I miss someone's order? Turns out, the pickup orders are at the other counter. And she was totally sweet through it all, like instantly reassuring, which somehow makes me feel a little bit more awkward because apparently today is my first day living on Earth. So one of the other things that I wanted to do on this trip is to look into the local animal shelters. So for every place that we visit, I wanted to donate to one of them. We stayed in Morro Bay, but the neighboring city is San Luis Obispo. There's a donkey sanctuary there. and I just really connected with their mission statement. Our mission is to rescue, rehabilitate, and give lifetime homes to abused, abandoned, and neglected donkeys and mules. So I think I'm going to pick this one. And it looks like they have even a gift shop. It says every purchase directly funds the care, feeding, and shelter of our rescued donkey residents. So I think that's where I'm going to start for day one of our trip.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where